remembering, I promise to forget you now. But it's raining and I'm calling drunk, and my medicine is drowning your perspective out. So I ain't taking any fault. Am I honest still? Am I half the man I used to be? I doubt it, forget about it, whatever. It's all the same anyways. I ain't proud of all the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know, for the shame of being young, drunk and alone. Traffic lights and the transmitter radio. I don't like it when they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call. Honey, it rang and rang, even the cops thought you were on for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you. I'm untethering from the parts of me you'd recognize. From charming to alarming in seconds. I'll be bedridden, I'll let the pain metastasize. But that's morning, I'll forget it. And the dial tone is all I have. I ain't proud of all the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know, for the shame of being young, drunk and alone. Traffic lights and the transmitter radio. I don't like it when they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call. Honey, it rang and rang, even the cops thought you were on for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you. I died for you. Beg you, sir, to slip the call. I'll give you my blood alcohol. I'll rock with all the burnouts in the cell. I'll change my faith, I'll praise the flag. Wait, I swear she'll call me back. Son, are you a danger to yourself? That sir, just let me call. I'll give you my blood alcohol. I'll rock with all the burnouts in the cell. Change my faith, I'll kiss the bass. Wait, I swear she'll call me back. Son, why do you do this to yourself? And I said, I ain't proud of all the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know, for the shame of being young, drunk and alone. Traffic lights in the transmitter radio. I don't like it when they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call. Honey, it rang and rang, even the cops thought you were on for hanging up. I died drunk, I died drunk, I died for you.
All my life been hustling, and tonight is my appraisal. Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Are you ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. Then they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming, but awake and breathing. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, ma, I made it.
Opiates has taken everything and everyone I've ever loved away from me. Everything.
I blew my ankle out and I got prescribed pain pills by my doctor.
If making my detox public is gonna help somebody, I'm all for it. I just wish I would have had a warning.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth. A message from Truth, the Ad Council, and ONDCP.
Olivia from Washington. Laid off and trying to keep our little kids from realizing that mommy and daddy haven't eaten in a while.
Roger from California. I'm grateful we could afford our son's surgery. I'm nervous that now we can't really afford food.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Donna from Louisiana. The storm just hit, and we went from donating to the food bank to needing it.
Keisha from South Carolina. I've been skipping meals so my 2 kids can eat, but filling up on water doesn't really work.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
You're listening to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
Good evening. Welcome to Cold Iron Fieldhouse. I'm Alex Worth alongside my partner here, Riley Spellman. We have a great heated rivalry doubleheader here at Valley High School.
Yeah, this is a rivalry that started up last year, and it's just kind of been on fire since then. Boys and girls side, I mean, this is good elite basketball, some of the best basketball in the state, and we're expecting a packed house tonight here at Cold Iron Fieldhouse.
We're starting with the girls' matchup between the Valley Tigers and the Waukee Warriors. The Tigers ranked 9th, Warriors ranked 4th. The Tigers so far, their season has been a little up and down. Definitely some inconsistency. They won their previous 2 games, beating Cedar Rapids Prairie and Southeast Polk. But today will be a tough challenge against the Waukee Warriors.
Yeah, this is a head-to-head matchup. I mean, this is good basketball. There's a lot of elite players on both sides, so it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out between both of them.
Yeah, Waukee did get the best of Valley the first time around, winning 59-48 at Waukee. So we'll see how the Tigers can respond. They have looked a lot better in previous weeks. There's been a lot of inconsistencies throughout the season with scoring. You know Elise Yeager will always score at least 10 points and get you about 10 boards. But other than that, you don't really know who's going to be the next leading scorer for the Tigers. But there has been a little bit more consistency from Elin Litt, Carrie Rose now in the starting lineup for the Tigers. So look for them to have a big impact tonight.
Yeah, it's really going to depend on how hot the hand is of the Tiger tonight.
So today's starting lineups for the Tigers: Elin Litt, Carrie Rose, Elise Yeager, Tylee White, and Ashley Brown. And for the Warriors, Kirsten Hauk, Emily Sorensen, Mara Yokiel, Sophia Hope, and Marin Salo. So we talked about how Elise Yeager leads the Tigers. Well, Emily Sorensen, the junior, is one of the key players for Waukee, averaging 15 points per game. Riley, the Waukee Warriors, they have 3 players averaging more than 10 points a game. Valley has 1.
Yeah, so, I mean, the Tigers, a lot of these girls are pretty young, and they're just now getting their varsity time this year. So hopefully they can really accept the challenge of this strong Waukee team.
Yeah, and this Waukee team is a very upperclassman heavy team. They're averaging 62 points per game compared to Valley's 48. Valley does average about 4 rebounds more per game, and assist-wise, they're about the same. So look for Valley to dominate the boards with Elise Yeager in the paint. So now we'll take a short break for the playing of our national anthem. So now as we get ready for tip-off, can the Tigers find an answer for this stifling Waukee offense?
So I did notice last game against Southeast Polk, that first half was kind of a scramble of a basketball game. Constant turnovers, and once the turnovers were there, they couldn't keep hold of the ball. So it's going to be important tonight that they play defense very strong and just as strong on the offense to rebuttal what Waukee's about to serve to the Tigers, because I know we can average more rebounds per game, but can we hold on to that ball, and can we get that hand hot for these shots? We got to get points on the board quickly.
Yeah, the Tigers turn the ball over 13.5 times per game, whereas the Warriors only turn it over 11.5. The Tigers do average 10 steals a game, though. Ashley Brown on the defensive side for the Tigers. She plays with great hustle. Even if she doesn't always get the steal, she is there providing heavy pressure at all times. So tipping off for the Tigers will be Elise Yeager, and for the Warriors, it will be Sophia Hope. 2 seniors who used to play on the same team, Sophia Hope, who played at Valley before transferring to Waukee. Yeager smacks it forward, and it's corralled by Yokiel. Now pushing up the floor with it. Inside, lost by Salo. Kirsten Hauk was trying to go inside, just a little too strong on the pass. So now Ashley Brown gets it into Litt, the senior guard. She's been doing great recently, averaging 6 points on the season. White gets it on the right wing, picks up her dribble up top to Rose. She swings it around to Litt on the left wing, pick from Yeager. Litt pulls it out, back to Yeager. Right wing, Carrie Rose, pump fake, working to her left. Brown works it inside, and it's stolen away by Hope. And Sorensen will pick up the ball, pushing it forward, off the glass, and it's good from Yokiel, giving us the first points of the game for Waukee. Litt with it in the backcourt on the right side. Heavy pressure from Hauk. Brown with the ball. Picked up her dribble, gets it to Litt on the right wing. Working back into the backcourt. Brown driving to her left. Loses it, gets it out to Rose for a 3-ball. No good off the front iron. Tipped out by Brown. Yeager now for 3. That one's good. Elise Yeager gives Tigers the early lead, 3-2.
Strong shots like that can be very important for the Tigers here.
Kirsten Hauk with it on the right wing. Hands it off to Salo. That is Yokiel. Hope puts up her own 3. Airballs it to the left, and that'll go to the Tigers. Litt gets the inbound on the right side, taking it up slowly against Hauk. She kicks it up top to Yeager between the circles. Right side to White. The freshman kicks it out to Brown. Brown into the paint now, rolls to her left, off the glass, gets it to roll in. A great acrobatic finish from Ashley Brown at the rim.
Beautiful movements. Ashley Brown's been really strong down in the paint, just kind of working her way around that defense.
Sorensen is fouled on the transition defense. That was on Ashley Brown. So now Sorensen will inbound it here. Gets it into Hauk. In the backcourt, guarded by Rose. Driving to her left, into the paint. Beats Rose, off the glass, and one. Kirsten Hauk going for the 3-point play.
Tigers are going to have to watch Hauk. She's just a very strong player. I mean, she's averaging 12 points a game, and she can just roll around and get in between anywhere that Tigers aren't.
So Hauk makes the free throw. That gives Waukee 5 points to tie the Tigers 5. Yeager with it at the logo, right side to Rose. Rose driving to her left around Yokiel, picks up her dribble on the left elbow, gets it out to White. Brown with it now, driving inside. Poked free, and it's kicked out, and it's recovered by Sophia Hope. Waukee getting it going now. Hauk picks up her dribble on the left wing. She'll hand it off to Hope. Back to Hauk. Working in on Yeager. Down to the low block. Outside 3-ball from Salo. No good. Rebounded offensively by Hauk, who gets it down low, and it's stolen away by Tylee White. Yokiel tried to go up with it. White on the left wing. Up top, picks up her dribble down low to Yeager, and she is fouled on the way up by Sophia Hope. You could see Waukee that time went in for the double team, so Elise Yeager needs to watch out for that in the paint.
Yeah. Yeager's at the line. Will take 2 shots.
First one falls for Yeager. Now coming into the game, Gentry Williams. She'll take out Salo. Now for Yeager's second attempt. That one also falls, going 2 for 2 from the line. Yeager leads the Tigers with 5 points with 5:10 left in the first quarter. Hauk with it up top. She swings it right side to Yokiel. Yokiel down low, wide open. Sorensen off the glass, gets it to fall. Nice use of the backboard there. Litt kicks it cross court to Brown, taking it over the median. To Yeager at the top of the key. To White, moving to her right. Now puts up the mid-range jumper off the back iron, no good. A little too strong there. Now Yeager puts up the jumper from the side. Rebounded offensively again by the Tigers. White got it back out to Yeager, to Brown. And now Litt will back it up to the logo. Right side on the wing is Rose. She gets it up top to Yeager. She puts up another three, no good. And that time it'll go to the Warriors. Emily Sorensen taking it up. She slows it down and gets it right side to Hauk. Hauk trying to work inside on Rose. Kicks it back out to Sorensen on the left wing. Hope gets it over to Williams on the right wing. Driving inside, works her way around White. Off the glass, no good. Too strong off the backboard. Tigers get the rebound. Under 4 minutes now in the first. Rose gets it in the corner. Up top, Yeager puts up another three. That one falls. Elise Yeager, 8 points in the first quarter.
Beautiful shot put up there by Yeager.
Pass inside for Sorensen. Corrals it. Out to Hope. She puts up a three, and she's fouled and won by Elise Yeager.
4-point play. Yeah, that's a little rivalry there. I mean, Hope used to play for Valley Tigers, transferred over to Waukee, and she's been doing pretty well over there. So good play game to see tonight.
That was a great contested look. Free throw, no good, and it's tipped out of bounds. And that will go to the Tigers here. Brown inbounds it to Litt. Back to Brown, moving it up the right side. Brown on the right wing, she'll hand it off to White. White kicks it around to Litt. Litt on the left wing to Brown. Pick from Yeager. Yeager gets it on the left wing into the corner to Litt. Brown with it up top, 10 on the shot clock. Driving to her right, kicks out to Rose up top to Yeager. Yeager puts it on the floor with her right, off the glass, fouled again by Sophia Hope. That's too early for her. Yeager's first one bounces in. And now Salo and Lydia Smith will come in for Yokeel and Hope. And Avery Moon and Kendall McDaniel will come in. Looks like there's a little bit of miscommunication. And Ashley Brown will come out. And they need one more. And Tylee White will come out also for the Tigers.
Yeah, a little confusion there on the court.
Tigers up 11-10. Elise Yeager looking to get to 10 points early in this first quarter. Off the back iron, rolls out. Rebounded by the Warriors. Hauk takes it up top to her left. She drives to her left, kicks it out left corner to Salo. Salo to Smith up top, back to Hauk on the right wing. Jab steps, drives inside with her right. She kicks it out to Williams, who now goes inside, airballs it, not enough on it, and she stepped out of bounds going for the putback.
Waukee's Hauk has some footwork and some moves, and she's using the entire court. I mean, she's handling that ball all the way around and kicks it out to teammates when necessary.
Yeah, I definitely think that Carrie Rose realized that she can't underestimate her on that first play where she got burned inside. Kendall McDaniel gets the low feed, but too strong off the glass. Warriors with it now. Hauk and a push will be called on Carrie Rose. Yeah, Hauk just has insane speed. She can work her way into the paint like it's nothing.
She gets real low, too, so it's hard to defend when you're down lower like that. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out for everybody. Plenty of fouls already, too, in this first quarter.
Yep, 6 total fouls between the two teams. Sorensen driving inside, tries to go off the glass, gets it to fall. Sorensen's used the high glass twice so far tonight for the easy buckets. Lit with a few crossovers, takes it right side to Moon. Moon on the wing, up top to Yeager. Now Brown driving inside with it, picks up her dribble on the right elbow. Nowhere to go with it. She puts it up off the back iron, right into the hands of Kendall McDaniel, and it's kicked by Salo, but it will end up with the Warriors. Hauk with it on the right side, guarded by Ashley Brown. Salo with it on the left wing to Sorensen. She puts up a three, too weak. Looked like a little bit of contact there. Now Lit will slow it down for the Tigers. She drives over the half line. She gets it to Moon, works it quickly inside to Brown. She gets that one to bounce in too.
Just a really good back and forth response from each team. And an interesting matchup is Kristen Hauk and Valley's Elin Lit. They both are very quick with their feet, and so it's good to see them battle it out.
Salo trying to work inside on Yeager, picks up her dribble. She hands it off to Williams, takes it up to the top of the key. She sends Smith on the baseline. Williams hands it off to Salo. Salo from the left elbow jumper. Off the front iron, rebounded by Ashley Brown. Kicks it forward, tries to go for the football pass. Kendall McDaniel puts up a three. No good. Almost had it there. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Tigers up 13-12. Hauk up top to Smith. Back to Hauk, guarded by Ashley Brown, the fearless defender for the Tigers. Hauk puts up the three over Brown and gets it to fall. Ashley Brown gave her a little bit too much open space on that look.
Beautiful shot. Shot clock is turned off.
Lit taking her time with it. Gets it over. Picks up her dribble. She'll dish it to Brown. With 5 seconds, down low to McDaniel, loses it out of bounds. Clock stops with 2 seconds.
Again, we just saw it. Kristen Hauk is, she's just a standout on the court right now. Plays that defense very, very strong and is not afraid to poke that ball when necessary.
So now Hauk puts up the half-court three. No good. Just a little bit to the right off the backboard. That brings us to the end of the the first quarter. We'll be right back after this short break.
Why should you volunteer with Meals on Wheels?
I never thought that 5 minutes could make so much difference in the lives of two people, but it has.
Drop off a warm meal and get more than you expect. Volunteer at americaletsdolunch.org. Brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your fun?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know.
Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Melissa from Michigan. I work an extra part-time job serving lunch at my child's school, but I still can't afford to put food on our table.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
You're listening to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
Welcome back to Cold Iron Fieldhouse for the second quarter of girls basketball here. We have a great game on our hands. Waukee only up 15-13 on the Tigers. Elise Yeager with 9 points, leading all scoring through the first quarter. Tigers with the ball to start it. Lit loses it on the inbound. Gets it back. Takes it over, guarded closely by Hauk. Pick from Yeager. Hauk hits the floor. Moon with it on the right wing. Inside to Yeager. She tries to go around off the rim. And she tries to go up again, and she's fouled by Hauk.
Yeager left that one off.
Yeager definitely had the size advantage inside. The tallest player down there with her was Emily Sorensen, who stands at 5'9".
Yeah, Yeager's got that height advantage, and she can kind of push off those girls when they're triple teaming her.
First shot is good for Yeager. She is 4 for 5 from the line tonight. And that gives her 10 points so far early in this contest. Second attempt, no good. Sorensen comes up with the rebound. Guarded by Moon on the left wing. Takes it up top, drives to her left. Tries to go off the glass, too strong, rebounded, and it's no good from Salo. Yeager gets the second rebound attempt. Tigers pushing it right side. Brown to Yeager, wide open three. No good off the front iron. That rebound will go to Kirsten Hauk. She'll push it now for the Warriors. Guarded by Ashley Brown. Left side to Smith in the corner. She tries to go down low for Yokeel. Lokeel fouled by Yeager. Yeager already has 2, so she will need to watch out for that. And it looks like Coach Uthoff will send in Kendall McDaniel to replace Elise Yeager. So now Hauk to inbound it. Gets it to Smith in the backcourt. On the left side, she'll get it back to Hauk. Hauk driving to her right into the paint, kicks it out. Smith, wide open three. That one falls. Lydia Smith finds her first points of the game. And now Brown taking it up all alone on the left side. She sends McDaniel down low. Right side to Litt. Near the corner. Ooh, nice crossover off the high glass. Can't get it to fall. A great move there from Elin Litt. Hauk taking it up left side. Close defense from Brown. Yokeel tries to go inside, and it's blocked by Kendall McDaniel. Smith tried to go up with it. And now Sophia Hope will re-enter the game for Waukee.
Got plenty of blocks already in this game by the Tigers. Just kind of shutting down those shots.
Hauk gets it in to Sorensen on the left wing. Up top to Smith. 6:17 left to go in the first half. Hope, guarded by Moon, cuts to her left to Smith, driving baseline, off the glass, rolls out, and White comes up with the rebound for the Tigers. So she'll push it down the right side. She works her way into the paint, kicks it out to Litt. Left corner, three, too strong. McDaniel can't come up with the rebound, and it goes out of bounds off of Smith. And so that will go back to the Tigers.
Waukee fans not liking that call.
Yeah, it looked like McDaniel probably got away with a push there in the corner. So now Litt gets it inbounded to Moon, who hands it back off to Litt. Left side, Ashley Brown, pump fake, driving it to her right, out to Moon on the wing. She drives into her left, off the back iron, no good. Tipped and corralled by Waukee. So Kirsten Hauk will push transition, slows it down up top. Between the circles, against Litt. Left corner to Smith, back up to Hope on the wing. She gets it to Hauk on the right wing. She takes it back up top, 15 on the shot clock. Sorensen gets it in the backcourt. Yokeel. Time starting to run down, and it's tipped by White. Stolen away by the Tigers. Moon with the ball. Gets it to Litt on the right wing. Tigers slowing it down. White up top, driving to her right. Inside, and she's fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming for Tylee White.
Yeah, they really challenged that. Tigers challenged that Waukee offense quickly, kind of dwindling down that shot clock, and then Avery Moon getting that steal.
So now Waukee will take a timeout. So far, the second quarter hasn't been as high scoring as the first, but still some great basketball.
Yeah, Waukee's Salo is kind of under the hoop constantly. She hasn't been able to get those putbacks today, so I don't know how that will affect later on in the game, but if they can't get that first shot, that second shot's important. The Tigers know that, so hopefully that will warm up for her.
Yeah, Salo and Hope have the tough task of guarding Elise Yeager. Yeager stands at 6'1", Salo 5'10", Hope 5'11", so Yeager does have the size advantage down there, so look for them to continue to exploit that. Yeager was in foul trouble, so she just really has to make sure that she doesn't get 3 fouls before halftime.
Yeah, plenty of fouls already in this game. That just shows an aggressive, good basketball game already.
I think the one thing that the Tigers need to do is find someone else to score. It's good when Yeager is scoring. She has 10 points. The other 4 have come from Ashley Brown. So far, only 2 scorers, whereas Waukee has 5. They're working the ball around much better than the Tigers. So now Tylee White looking to get her first points. First one falls. Tylee White, only a freshman on the team, and she is second in scoring with 8.6 points per game. Second shot also falls, bringing the Tigers within 2, under 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Hauk takes it up, pick from Hope. Hauk with it, up top to Smith. Down low, Hope, no good. Gets her own rebound and puts it up for the 2. Lit gets it left side to Brown, who takes it over. Guarded by Yokeel up top. Brown driving to her right, tipped by Hope, out of bounds. So that will stay with the Tigers. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Moon inbounds it to Lit in the backcourt. She takes it over the half line. Guarded by Hoke. Now White with it. Left corner to Lit. Moon on the left elbow. Poked free by Hauk, and there'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will send it the way of the Warriors. So now Hauk to take it up. Now with 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Driving to her right on Lit. Goes up with it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Tylee White. She slows it down for the Tigers. Brown picks up her dribble. Right side to Moon. On the wing. Inside to Lit. She gets it back out to White. She's driving inside. Tries to go up with it. No good. Blocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Tigers here. Kind of in that weird sideline spot near the corner. Gets it into Brown. 15 on the shot clock. Brown between the circles. Driving to her right, kicks it out to Moon. White with it up top, driving to her left on Sorensen. She dishes it down low to Moon. Driving baseline, and it's stolen away. Tigers really just looking to make something happen there. Sorensen with the ball. Right side to Hauk on the right wing. She puts up a deep 3. No good off the right iron. Brown with the rebound for the Tigers. On the right wing. Inside to Moon, who gets it back out to Brown. She puts up a 3. Rolls out. Waukee with possession now. Hauk working in, and it's tipped by Brown. Caught by Sorensen. No good, too strong. And a foul will be called on Tylee White. Under the paint.
Yeager and Rose to come in for the Tigers.
So now Carrie Rose and Elise Yeager will enter the game for the Tigers, looking to get some more scoring. Down low, Yokeel wide open under the hoop. A great inbound set from the Warriors.
Good open look there.
Avery Moon pushing it quickly in transition off the high glass, no good, and it's rebounded by Hope. A good look there from Avery Moon. Hope goes up with it, no good. Looked like she was expecting some more contact. Rose with it to the right corner, Yeager. White on the right wing. Down low, low block. Yeager off the high glass, gets it to fall.
Yeager getting around those two Warriors in the paint is super important.
Smith fouled and won. Excuse me, that was Hauk. So Hauk answers with a bucket of her own. Looking for the and one. Lit comes back in for Brown. Hauk with 8 points, looking to make it 9. Bounces out, rebounded by Avery Moon. She's pushing it quickly down the right side. She works inside. Can't get it to go. Avery Moon really doing a good job of pushing transition, just not able to make it fall. Waukee wide open reverse layup, and Matt Uthoff will be forced to call a timeout here to bring his team back together.
Like you said, Alex, Avery Moon's, those transitions for the Tigers, she's made those really smooth, and she's had a lot of open shots. Maybe they haven't fallen, but it's been good for the Tigers.
I think all that matters is that Avery Moon continues to take those looks, because you can see Waukee they're trying to settle, they're trying to slow down the Tigers, but if Avery Moon can get down court quickly and get downhill, she can get some good looks. It's just a matter of making them fall, but they have been tricky shots.
Tigers are going to have to work on sharing the ball. Waukee Warriors, they've got 8 points, 4 points, 6 points, and the Tigers only have, 11, 2, maybe 3 different players that have put up shots today on the board. So just kind of looking for those open people and working the ball around, not just to Jaeger, because we still have a whole second half of game.
So 1:58 left to go in the second quarter. Waukee up 8. Litt will take it over the median, guarded by Hauk. She tries to get it in, and White is fouled on the sideline by Sorensen. So now Rose will inbound it for the Tigers. She'll get it inbounded to Moon. Litt with it at the logo. Calling for some motion. Right side, Rose with it. Up top to Moon, down low. Tried to go to Jaeger, and it was stolen away that time by Salo. Hauk with it inside. Stolen away, rather a block by Avery Moon. Great transition D from the Tigers. White with it on the left wing. Litt right wing. Guarded by Waukee. Hands it off to White. She picks up her dribble, tries to go down low to Jaeger. Gets it, and she's fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming for Elise Jaeger. She's done a great job of finding her way to the line.
Yeah, she has. Again, she just keeps getting all the shots. She's right under the hoop. Ball can get to her if the ball can get around those Waukee Warriors.
That foul will be on Marin Salo. First shot good for Jaeger. She's been really consistent from the line tonight. The Tigers have struggled this season, shooting a measly 57% from the line. Second one, no good from Jaeger. Rebounded by Salo. Just over a minute left to play. Hauk guarded by Rose. Right side, Sorensen. Back to Hauk. Sorensen right wing. She puts up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Jaeger. She'll try and push it quickly for the Tigers. Right wing to Litt, right corner Rose. She gets it up top to White. She puts up a deep 3. Bang! Tylee White with the 3 ball. Now Hauk pushing it quickly. Tries to go inside and loses it out of bounds. And that will stay with the Warriors until Hauk is holding her ankle. A little slow to get up. She will stay in the game. 35 seconds. 7 seconds dividing the game clock and shot clock. So now Hauk to inbound it. She gets it up top to Salo. Right wing to Sorensen. Sorensen guarded by Moon. Works her way into the paint, kicks out to Salo. Up top to Smith, guarded by Jaeger. Sorensen tries to go down low, and it's tipped out of bounds by Salo. Just a good look from Sorensen, just led her a little bit too far towards the baseline. So now Litt will take it up. Shot clock turned off for the Tigers. 15 seconds left in the first half. Down by 4. Litt Right wing to Moon. Right corner Rose. Under 5 now. White down low. Yeager inside. Moon. She's blocked by Hauk. And that'll bring us to halftime. Scores Waukee 26-22. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to 88.7 KWDM The Point when we bring you the second half.
What if I could tell you when a tornado was going to strike? Of course, I can't. But shouldn't you be ready anyway? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably.
Are you sure we should get matching tattoos on our first date?
Sure. We'll probably stay together.
Probably? It's been 23 minutes since I ate. I can probably swim.
You should wait 30 minutes.
Okay, now tell me what to do. Cannonball! Cramp! Oh, I have a cramp.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay.
Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
I walked downtown to get my fortune read. She took one look and this is what she said. Hey, kid, just sing the songs and wake the dead. Then you keep them ringing in your head. Yeah, you gotta get it off your chest. Don't worry about the mess. I must confess I took a hit. I'm in a bad condition. With all the chatter, where's the truth? I find it hard to listen. They want it loud, they want it now, they want it now. Just get it out, just get it out, just give it out. Hey, kid, just sing the songs and wake the dead. Then you get that darkness out your head. Yeah, you had it with me from the start. The lightning in your heart. Yeah, it's gonna take me out. Yeah, it's gonna bring me down. But I'm just living for the spirit My luck on the floor, every silence ringing. It's not the same anymore. I hear them trumpets singing. They want it loud, they want it now, they want it loud. Just get it out, just get it out, just get it out. As much as everything changes, everything stays the same. I've been going through phases, turning the page in my brain. That glow up ahead in the distance is never looking the same. I'm going through changes, going through phases, walking through mazes, wrecking my brain. So hey, kid,
to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
Good evening. Welcome back to Cold Iron Fieldhouse. I'm Alex Worth alongside Riley Spellman. We have a great game on our hands, a really competitive matchup between the Waukee Warriors and the Valley Tigers. Warriors leading by 4, 26-22 at the start of the second half.
Yeah, as Alex said, very competitive, back and forth. I mean, just shot for shot. Not too many turnovers, just lots of poke free balls, and it'll be interesting to see how this goes.
So the Tigers will start with the ball in the second half. Hauk with tight defense on Litt in the backcourt, and it's stolen away. Brown tried to feed it in. Hauk can't get it to fall, tipped off of Elin Litt, out of bounds. Yeah, in that case scenario, you got to have somebody else for the Tigers run to help her out, because Hauk was she has been playing great off-ball defense on the inbounds today.
Very quick.
Hauk takes it up. She gets it to Salo. Brown falls. Hauk, deep three. That one falls for Kirsten Hauk, giving her 11 points now, leading the Warriors.
Standout moves by Hauk early in this third quarter.
Rose, right wing. Up top to White, left side, Litt. Pick from Yeager. Litt driving to her right, into the paint, off the glass. Nice acrobatic finish from Elin Litt. Carrie Rose guarding Hauk. Hauk driving inside. Hope, left side to Hauk in the corner. Driving baseline, up, no good. Brown pushing it the other way for the Tigers. Floater rolls out. Good look there in the transition from Ashley Brown. Emily Sorensen, right side for the Warriors. On the wing to Salo, left wing. She puts up a three over White, and that one falls. 2 threes early for Waukee. Now Brown's taking it up slowly to Yeager between the circles. Now White driving in, kicks it left side to Litt. She puts up a three. Nylon. Elin Litt answers with a three of her own. Now Sorensen puts up a three from the right wing. That one rolls out, rebounded by Yeager. Litt taking it up left side. 6:15 left to go in the third. Yeager with it up top, guarded by Salo. She hands it off right side to White, takes it to her left. Brown behind the arc, driving inside on Hope. Spins out to Rose. She tries to go down low, and it's too strong. Looking for Yeager. Yeager covered pretty well in the post.
This is Carrie Rose's first year on the starting lineup for the Tigers. She sat bench a lot last year, but hopefully over time she'll gain a little more confidence. She's had a couple more open looks where she could have probably taken a shot.
Salo gets it to go off the glass after the nice feed from Kirsten Hauk. Now Litt taking it over, crossing up Hauk. Driving to her left, off the glass, fouled. 2 shots coming for Elin Litt. That foul was on Kirsten Hauk, her second personal foul. No good off the back iron for Litt. The Tigers also need to watch out with their foul trouble. 3 starters with 2 fouls. Second one bounces in after hitting the front rim. Litt now with 6 points on the game. Sorensen driving to her left, hands it off to Hope. Step back three, it's tipped, I think, by Yeager. Good defense from Elise Yeager. Now Brown taking it up. She'll hand it off to Rose on the right wing. Up top to White. Loses it at her feet. And a foul will be called on Kirsten Hauk. Just went a little too strong there for the loose ball.
That'll be Hauk's 3rd foul.
I like the effort there from Hauk. She just kind of dove in at her legs and took her out. So now
Williams coming in for Waukee.
White gets the inbound to Elin Litt in the backcourt. guarded by Williams. Pick left side from Yeager. Litt kicks it out left wing. Tylee White. Yahtzee! Tylee White. 2 threes so far in this game. 8 points for Tylee White.
Beautiful shot.
Pass down low to Sorensen. Off the glass. Gets it to fall.
This is just back and forth basketball.
And this is what we saw all throughout the first half. As soon as one team scored, next team answered right back. Brown with it, kicks it left side to Litt on the wing. Under 4:30 now in the third. Yeager gets it down low, weaves her way inside, a reverse off the glass. Great inside work from Elise Yeager.
She just moves around down there and finds her space.
Sorensen driving in now, off the glass, no good. Sorensen wanted a foul there. White pushing it left side for the Tigers, picks up her dribble. She'll get it off to Litt on the left side. Picks up her dribble. Back to Brown up top. Right side to Rhodes, down low, and it's tipped by Hope. Corralled by Yeager, off the glass, no good. Tried to go for the scoop shot. Waukee with numbers now. Hope, left side, 3. No good. And the Warriors get it back. Poked free by Tylee White. Now Tigers with numbers in transition, 3-on-1. Down low, Tylee White. Pump fake, off the glass, gets it to fall. Tigers down by 1 now. Great passing and teamwork there from the Tigers on that fast break.
Beautiful pump fake by Tylee White, sending 3 Waukee Warriors the opposite way.
Hope with it on the left wing. Guarded by Yeager. She'll hand it off to Yokiel. Yokiel tries to go down low and it's stolen away by White. A little bit of miscommunication. She was looking for Hope down there. Now nobody guarding Tylee White. She gets it to Yeager. Litt with it in the backcourt, taking her time. Tigers setting up their offense. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Litt driving to her left. To White. And she'll be fouled by Sophia Hope. That's her 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's now 2 players for Waukee that have racked up three fouls. Those are very important key players in their starting lineup too.
So now Lydia Smith and Kirsten Hauk will come back into the game. Hauk with 3 fouls. Litt with it on the left side. Left corner to Rose. Rose looking for someone. Up top to Moon. Litt back with it on the right side. Backing it up. Spins to her right. Gets it to Moon in the left corner. Up top, Carrie Rose kicks it right side to Yeager. She drives inside, loses it. And it's picked up by Hope, pushing it quickly for the Warriors. Left side to Salo. Tigers able to stop the fast break. Sorensen with it on the left wing, moves it up top. Working around Moon, and she is fouled by Avery Moon. So Emily Sorensen will head to the line.
Pace has definitely picked up in this third quarter here. Ball's moving fast, and all the girls are going right after it.
Sorensen so far only has 6 points. She averages 15 a game. First one bounces in for Sorensen. 83% free throw shooter on the year. Second one's good, making the Waukee lead 38-35. Now a timeout will be called by Waukee. So far, this has been a very fast-paced third quarter.
Yeah, Tigers are working real hard to make sure there's not a large gap between the score. Although Waukee has led the whole game since I think the second quarter, so they've really done Tigers have done a nice job keeping up, responding right back. Waukee needs to be careful. Again, foul trouble, very quick. We got 2:12 left in this third quarter, so just got to be careful with those starters.
Yeah, I think Tigers are doing a great job of keeping themselves in this game. In previous games when they were playing top opponents, as soon as they lost the lead, lost the momentum, they were out of it, and the other team would just keep racking up points. Valley couldn't do anything. But when Valley was down, they kept themselves in it. They kept their fight, and now they're only down by 3.
Yeah, they're keeping right on it.
Lit gets the inbound from Moon. Takes it over the median. Up top to White. Pick from Yeager. White picks up her dribble right corner to Lit. She swings it around to Moon up top. Down low, Yeager wide open off the glass. Good feed there to get the wide open Yeager under the hoop. Sorensen, crossover to her right. Inside off the glass, no good. Good contested defense from the Tigers inside. Lit on the left wing, guarded by Hauk. Pick from Yeager. Right side. White. Rose with it on the left side, driving in. Tries to go over Hope. Rebounded by Yeager. And a foul on the floor. And that'll be on Marin Salo. Yeager came flying in there for the offensive rebound.
Yeah, just ready for that layup shot as always.
Now Rose to inbound it. She chucks it into the backcourt for White. Right side to Rose. Down low. Yeager rolls to her right. Off the glass falls. Tigers retain the lead 39-38. Just over a minute left to play in the third quarter. Now Hauk drives in and kicks it out to Sorensen. She kicks it out to Smith. She puts up a three, and that one falls. Waukee takes it right back. Lit slowing it down as she takes it over. To Rose on the right wing. To White up top. She cuts back to her left. Kicks it out to Yeager. She loses it. Gets it to Lit. She pulls it out behind the perimeter. 10 on the shot clock. To Rose, right wing. She gets it to Moon on the perimeter. She drives inside. Floater. That one falls. Tigers tie it up. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Tied at 41. Hauk with it, guarded by Rose on the left wing. Moving to her right. Driving inside to her left. Poked free by Yeager. It's on the ground. Picked up by White, and a jump ball will be called with 2.7 seconds. It will stay with the Tigers here. Excuse me, it will stay with the Warriors.
Wow, just responsive basketball from both teams.
Salo will inbound it. She'll get it into Hauk in the backcourt. She tries to heave it up, and it's way short. So a great third quarter of action. We are now tied up at 41 apiece. Be sure to stay tuned on 88.7 KWDM The Point.
Imagine being fired because of who you love. Imagine being denied medical treatment because of who you marry. Imagine being evicted because of who you are. Millions of Americans don't have to imagine this. They have to live it. Because in 31 states, it's legal to discriminate against LGBT people. Get the facts at beyondido.org. Brought to you by the Gill Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
What if I could tell you when a tornado was going to strike? Of course, I can't. But shouldn't you be ready anyway? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad.
You're listening to 88.7 KWDM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
You're in Des Moines, Iowa. What better thing is there to do than listen to some modern rock? This is that place. It's 88.7 KWDM The Point.
hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
As humans, we ask ourselves all kinds of questions. But what if we were forced to ask ourselves a question every day that affected the outcome of the most basic things, the most important things in our lives? The question is, what is your sexual orientation or gender identity? And the answer is the difference between keeping your job or getting fired. The answer is the difference between staying in your home or getting evicted. The answer is the difference between receiving medical treatment or not.
3:15 left to go in overtime. Hauk driving inside, beats Brown, gets it off the glass.
Wide open there.
Kirsten Hauk and Elin Litt trading baskets. Litt with it up near the logo. To White. Guarded by Sorensen. White kicks it left side to Moon. Moon up top to Brown. A little bit of congestion there from the Tigers. 15 left on the shot clock. Brown crosses up, pulls it out, hands it off to White. White puts up a three. And Fieldhouse with that three, giving the Tigers the lead, 55-52.
Those shots are crucial at this point in the game.
Hauk with it on the left wing. Up top to Salo. Inside, and it's hard foul there. Jaeger was going in for the steal and collided with Sorensen. Luckily, that is only Jaeger's third personal foul. And credit to Waukee, they had 4 players in foul trouble, and so far they're all still at 3 fouls. So that'll definitely help them out in overtime, depending on how long this goes.
Yeah. Tigers are bringing in Carrie Rose for Ashley Brown.
What a clutch shot there from Tylee White. She's only a freshman, but she's had a great impact on this game. 13 points. Yokeel has it on the left wing up top to Hauk. Hauk guarded by Rose. She puts up a three. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Salo. So the Warriors will get a fresh shot clock. Hope with it on the right wing. And it's stolen away by Tylee White. Tylee White hands it off to Rhodes in the backcourt. To Litt, left side. Litt, wide open three. No good. Rebounded by Hope. She'll get it to Sorensen, who will take it up for the Warriors, right side. On the wing, pick left from Hope. Sorensen takes it right. Sorensen cutting to the corner, hands it off to Yokeel. Yokeel to Salo. Salo driving in on Rose. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Elise Jaeger. Jaeger gets it back. She sends it right side to Litt. Litt hanging on to it. It's Jaeger up top. Left corner to Moon. Moon puts it on the ground, driving to the right. Jaeger up top of the key. Left side Litt. 13 on the shot clock. Down low. Jaeger kicks it out in the corner to Rose, up top to Litt. Down low to Jaeger, and it's stolen away. Collision underneath.
No calls there.
Hauk taking it up into the paint. Kicks it out to Yokeel. She puts up a three. No good, bounces out. Rebounded by White. 50 seconds left. Now Litt pushing it quickly down the left side, and a push will be called on Hauk. That's her 4th personal foul.
3-point difference. Valley 55, Waukee 52. We've got 45 seconds left in OT. Ashley Brown to inbound for the Tigers.
Yeah, Waukee had some good looks there. They'll call a timeout here. They had a few quality looks. That 3 missed from Yokeel. And they had a few offensive rebounds there too. Tigers just really making a stand there on defense.
Yeah, that shot put up again put up by Tylee White. That 3 was just very clutch. You know, she was there, shots open, took it, and made it.
So yeah, 45 seconds left on the clock. Tigers with a fresh shot clock, so 10-second differential look for the Tigers to hang on to it and milk out the clock. And you have to think that if they can do that and make the basket, then it's pretty much game over with 10 seconds.
Yeah. We've seen lots of things happen, though.
There have been much crazier things to happen. Texas A&M versus UNI in March Madness about a decade ago.
Pretty crazy. That's higher scale, but yeah, pretty crazy.
We'll see if Waukee can complete the comeback here in overtime.
Looks like the Tigers are going to send Avery Moon to inbound.
Moon to inbound it from the left sideline. She gets it into Tylee White. She picks up her dribble, hands it off to Litt, takes it over. And there was a clock malfunction. The clock did not start on the inbound. So the refs will convene with what to do here. It felt like there probably would have been about 5 seconds taken off. But we'll see if they possibly have them restart. So now Waukee will use this as an unofficial timeout and get their players back in to talk things over.
Yeah, Waukee's really been soaking up those timeouts there. Looks like Tigers will do the same to follow. Oh, we're back.
So the Tigers will inbound it again. Hauk did a great job on that last inbound of following Elin Litt.
Yeah.
Tigers run around in a circle trying to
They've been great to watch.
deception.
Those two are just a good little matchup.
Yeah, and they both have such great quickness and speed with and without the ball. So they will reset both clocks to 45.3 and 35 on the shot clock. Brown with the inbound, takes it over. Guarded by Williams. Brown takes it to her left, hands it off to Litt on the left wing. Up top to White. To Brown. Left side, Yeager puts up a three. No good. You'd have to imagine they would have wanted to hang on to that a little bit longer, and a foul will be called here on Yeager in transition. I think if you're Elise Yeager, you had the look, but you had the opportunity to burn about 15 more seconds off the clock.
Yeah, before that shot could have been taken.
So now Waukee has 24 seconds. Elise Yeager now with 4 personal fouls. And that will send Kirsten Hauk to the line as the Tigers have 5 personal fouls. I believe the fourth quarter fouls carry over into overtime. First one falls for Hauk.
Oh, boy.
You know, this could be seen as an advantage for the Tigers.
Yeah.
By fouling, they can't get 3 points. They can't make a 3.
Right.
And then if she makes the second one here, they'll get the ball. She makes the second. So now the Tigers need to inbound it quickly. Ball is inbounded into Elin Litt, double teamed in the corner. Brown gets it, and it's stolen away. Salo gets it to fall. Inbounded to Litt. She's pushing it down the left baseline. And she'll be fouled. So that's an interesting move because now Elin Litt will head to the line.
Wow, 10 seconds in OT.
See that? I do think that's a. So I wonder if by doing that, they want the ball for the last shot. And Waukee is out of timeouts, so they cannot draw up any plays right now. So now Elin Litt, she will get 2 free throws. First one, no good, bounces out. Avery Moon coming into the game now for the Tigers.
Oh, boy.
Elin Litt, the senior, she has 9 points. Not going to say anything, don't want to jinx it. And the second one falls for Elin Litt. 10 seconds left on the clock. Ball's inbounded to Hauk. She's pushing it quickly. She had Williams down low. Hauk picks up her dribble on the left wing. Up top to Hope, back to Hauk, and she loses it, and we're going to double overtime.
Double OT.
Tied at
Cold Iron
56.
Fieldhouse.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow.
What a sequence of events.
Wow.
It looked like Waukee was definitely hurting by using their only timeout that they got in overtime. They used it, and they didn't have it there at the end. They couldn't draw up a play. And Hauk and Hope were right next to each other just trying to pass the ball off. and a lot of miscommunication there.
Wow.
And you have to imagine if that intentional foul there on the baseline, obviously it took them into double overtime, so they should be lucky that Elin Litt didn't make both of them, or else it would have been game over.
Game over. Well, game's not over. We're here in double OT, 56 on both sides, and house is getting pretty packed up for the boys' game. Good show out for the girls, and now we've got yet another contest.
So another 4 minutes will be put on the game clock as we go into double overtime. And is there really any better way to have it for a CIML matchup between two rivals? I don't think so.
Yeah, this is the kind of basketball we like to see here.
Yeager tips it forward to Litt, who gets it. Moon with it in the right corner, back up to Litt. Back to Moon on the right wing. Salo giving her some space. Yeager up top, left wing to White. Back to Moon. She drives in and takes it back out. She gets it to White, 15 on the shot clock. Down low to Yeager. She's trying to work around Sophia Hope, and she gets it to fall off the glass. Elise Yeager now with 18 points. Hauk driving in on Brown, and a foul will be called on Ashley Brown. And now Kirsten Hauk will head to the line. Both teams will be shooting free throws now on every foul. First one falls for Hauk. Second shot now. That one also falls. Hauk has been really consistent from the line. She has 17 points now for the Warriors. Tied at 58 apiece. 3:20 on the game clock. Litt with the ball. Up top to Yeager. Yeager right side to Litt. Litt driving, kicks it back out to Yeager. Up top to White, 15 on the shot clock. 3 minutes left in double overtime. Ashley Brown working inside, pulls it back out. 6 on the shot clock, inside to Avery Moon. Off the glass, gets it to go. Avery Moon with the clutch basket. That's only her 4th point of the game, but it comes in clutch there.
Yeah.
So now Ashley Brown guarding Hauk. Ball's kicked out to Hope, puts up a 3, and that one falls. Sophia Hope gives the Warriors the lead 61-60.
She's had 2 very important threes here on the arc. Been crucial for Waukee.
Litt spins inside into the left corner. She has a 3 opportunity. No good. Rebounded by Sorensen. A good look there from Elin Litt. 2:10 left. Sorensen on the right wing. Guarded by Moon. Takes it to her right. Picks up her dribble on the perimeter. Gets it to Hope on the right wing. Inside, almost stolen away by Litt. Hauk has it on the left wing. 10 seconds. Look for her to drive inside here. Driving inside to the right. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Avery Moon. A little too strong off the glass.
That's a shot she usually makes.
Ashley Brown with it on the left wing. Up top to Tylee White. Driving in, kicks it left corner to Yeager. Back up to Brown on the left wing. 20 on the shot clock. Brown with it. Hands it off to Litt. Litt up top. Pick on the right side from Yeager. Litt kicks it right corner to Moon. Driving to her left. Inside. Floater. No good. Bounces out. And it goes out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Tigers.
Waukee is not happy about that call.
Avery Moon did come in a little strong there. Could have gotten called for the foul. Not really sure who. I didn't really have a clear look of who it went out on. It's on the opposite side of us, but it will stay with the Tigers with 1:08. Yeager gets the ball, and she is fouled and pushed by Sophia Hope. So now Elise Yeager will head to the line. That's Sophia Hope's 4th personal foul. So now Hope and Hauk both have 4 fouls.
Yeah, Waukee's maintained these 3 to 4 fouls now for fourth into first OT and now the second OT. Jaeger at the line.
Ooh, off the back iron, off the left rim,
Almost.
and out.
Everyone's breath was held there. Second shot.
Jaeger's second shot falls, ties it up at 61 apiece. Hauk gets the inbound. Minute 5 left to go. Waukee with 1 timeout, Valley with 4. Pick right side from Hope. Sorensen gets it up top. Left side to Williams. Williams gets it up top to Salo. She tries to put it up and she's fouled on the shot by Tylee White. So Marin Salo will get 2 shots. So now Coach Franklin will talk with her Warriors while Salo shoots, makes the first one. Waukee up 62-61. Second one falls for Salo, giving the Warriors a 2-point lead with 46 seconds. 11-second differential between the shot and game clocks. Litt takes it over. Guarded by Hauk. To Moon on the right wing. Driving to her left. Up top to Brown. She hands it off to White. Up top. Guarded closely by Sorensen. Right wing to Brown. Driving in. Kicks it out to Jaeger. She puts up a 3. No good. And it goes out of bounds. And so that will go the way of the Warriors here.
Oh, boy.
So now the Tigers going to send a little full court press. I'm surprised Coach Uthoff isn't using one of his 4 timeouts right now.
Yeah.
So Williams to inbound it. She gets it into Sorensen under the hoop. Tigers double teaming the ball. Gets it up ahead to Hauk. Wide open. And she'll be fouled with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I am surprised. Valley has 4 unused timeouts.
I think that would have been a good time to draw up a play. First shot from Hauk falls. Tigers really need her to miss here. Second shot from Hauk. And that one falls. Waukee with a 4-point lead. Tigers pushing it ahead. Over half court. Uthoff still not using a timeout. Litt falls and slips. And time will expire here. White puts up the 3 at the end, all for naught. An interesting decision there not to call a timeout and set things up.
Yeah.
The 3 was good there from Tylee White. She was knocking down 3s left and right that game. But in the end, the Tigers fall short by 1 point, 64-65. And now we will get ready for the boys' game after that extended game time.
I expect nothing less from this next game of basketball. I mean, we just went to double OT. I think last time Valley boys played Waukee boys, double OT, last-minute half-court shot by Mason Costello. So,
yeah,
stay tuned.
We got lots of action here on 88.7 KWDM The Point, your home for Tiger Athletics. Stay tuned.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably.
Are you sure we should get matching tattoos on our first date?
Sure. We'll probably stay together.
Probably? It's been 23 minutes since I ate. I can probably swim.
You should wait 30 minutes.
Okay, now tell me what to do. Cannonball! Cramp! Oh, I have a cramp.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay.
Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
You're feeling good, you're feeling right. Across the floor and I'm already losing my mind. Baby girl, looking fine. Watch you playing these guys. Catch my stare, little smile. Tell me that you're ready and you're feeling the vibe. Someday I'll be so damn sublime. We'll arrive behind the hashtag sign. I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. Break me down, dirty jokes. Watch me deep and say what you want to know. Beauty lies within the eyes of the beholder. I'll be holding you close all night. I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. Your name. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Kids are in Mikado on the east end, dusting up the subs at acid house. Don't know why I don't need a reason, but if I had it all, still be laughing when it falls. Yeah, you already know. So high, feeling fine, baby, close your eyes, you know what's alright. All I want to find is a little place for my girls. It's the summer of love. You already know. It's the summer of love. You already know. No, I never said it I just wanna live my life pleasing. I guess it's just how it goes. And you already know. So high, feeling fine. Baby, close your eyes, see the world so right. All I want to find is a little kiss from my girls. It's the summer. You already know. It's the summer. You already know. Black hole opened in the kitchen. Every clock's a different time. It would only take the energy to fix it. I don't know why I am the way I am. Not strong enough to be your man. I tried, I can't stop staring at the ceiling fan and spinning out about things that haven't happened. Breathing in and out. Drag racing through the canyon, singing boys don't cry. Do you see us getting scraped up off the pavement? I don't know why I am the way I am. Not strong enough to be your man. I lie, I am just lowering your expectations. Half a mind that keeps the other second guessing. Close my eyes and count. Always an angel, never God. 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 Always an angel, I don't know why I am the way I am. There's something in the static. I think I've been having revelations coming to in the front seat, nearly empty. Skip the exit to our street and go home. Let's drop. Yeah. Come on. I'll take you home if you don't leave me at the front door. Your body's cold, but girl, we're getting so warm.
to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
Good evening. Welcome back to Cold Iron Fieldhouse. After the great girls game that ended in double overtime with Waukee winning by
Great
1.
game.
Now we have the boys matchup between the number 3 ranked Tigers and the number 7 ranked Warriors. This is going to be a great matchup. Waukee barely won the first one. That one went into overtime, and they won on a questionable half-court shot.
I was present. Double OT. Zay-Rob for Valley put up just a little shot, 2-point. And then I think Valley almost stormed the court. We almost stormed the court at Waukee because we almost just won double OT. And then we realized, wait a minute, there is 0.5 left on the clock. So Mason Costello got the inbound, 2 steps in a half-court shot. Makes the half-court shot. Can you get 2 steps in a half-court shot in half a second? I don't know.
Generally, the rule of thumb is that for each dribble, you count 1 second.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some controversy there. The fans took to Twitter and, were very vocal from both sides.
But you know what? It was a good game, good matchup. That's the kind of basketball we like. And we got to give it to him because that was a beautiful, just throwing up a half-court shot by Mason Costello.
Yeah, and that shot, I believe, was number 1 on the Sports Center top 10.
All over, as it should be.
But now Valley looking to make a revenge statement on their own home court. Starting for the Tigers, Kiki Dang, Zay Robinson, Jaden McGregory, Curtis Stinson Jr., and Trev Girak. And for the Warriors, Mason Costello, Dion Jenkins, Jaden Rogers, Owen Shipper, and Evan Jacobson.
Yeah, so many good, dominant players on the court tonight. So much confidence. And, I mean, as they should be.
Both teams have been playing really well. The only reason that Waukee is ranked worse than the Tigers is I believe they have 2 more losses compared to the Tigers.
Yeah.
But both teams are solid. Waukee did lose to Johnston last week, so that was definitely a blow for them. No, the Tigers have been looking great now that they have Curtis Stinson and Zay Robinson back. They only played a few games before Stinson got hurt after Robinson started the year injured.
Yeah, now we have some Tigers have some moving pieces on the bench with Kyle Kaysen. Been a great. He's always a great player.
Isaiah Pinks has been doing great.
Isaiah Pinks has been in a lot, and he's just a good kind of middleman to have there. Hey, put in, get some passes in, get the ball moving.
He's really good. He's really good on defense. He's super athletic. Committed to play Division II football at Wayne State University. So he might not get you the points, but he will give you the hustle, and he will get you that ball.
Yeah. So it'll be good.
Tigers don't really utilize a whole lot of their bench. The only other big name that comes off the bench is Marcus McGregor, a forward for the Tigers. So look for them to really just focus on rotating those 3 guys in and out.
Yeah, Marcus McGregor is a good, just big to have down there, working around, pushing people around, has that height and mass to him. Also a great football player. Speaking
of height, Trev Girak at 6'9". That's what it says on here. He could be 6'10", 6'11". He has the height advantage.
Yeah.
But Owen Shipper wins the tip-off for the Warriors. Jenkins with it. Left side, up top to Costello. Back to Jenkins, driving right side on the perimeter. To Shipper, he puts up a 3. First shot, no good. Rebounded by Kiki Dang. Hands it off to Robinson. Costello tried to steal it. Stinson with the ball up top. He's guarded by Rogers. Right side, Robinson. Cross court. Left corner, Jaden McGregory. Back up to Stinson. Right wing, Dang. Robinson in the corner with it. 13 left on the shot clock. Stinson working inside. Floater. Banks it in off the glass. Off the high arcing shot.
I always love these first couple of plays, kind of see where everyone's going to settle in and what mechanisms are going to be used.
Dion Jenkins taking it up top to Rogers left side. Shipper going down low to Jacobson. Guarded by Girak, trying to work inside. Tight defense from Girak. Costello has it on the perimeter, trying to drive inside. And it's tipped by Urak, out of bounds with 12 seconds left on the shot clock.
Urek did not have to reach very far for that ball to be tipped out of bounds. Again, just shows his height advantage here.
Costello inbounds it left side to Rogers in the corner. 10 on the shot clock now. Rogers working it up with it now. Jacobson gets it to Jenkins on the right wing. Crossing up, Dang, inside, and he is swatted away by Trev Urak. Shot clock violation.
Wow.
We're going to see that
Euro
a few
step
times
denied.
tonight.
Yeah.
Trev Urak averaging, get this, 1.8 blocks per game. Almost
Wow.
2 blocks a game.
Wow.
That's Wembenyama numbers. McGregory with it on the right wing up top. Robinson kicks it to Stinson on the left wing. Pump fake gets it down low. Urak can't hang on to it inside. Shipper pushes it forward. Jenkins, Waukee with numbers. Jenkins gets the floater to go inside. First basket for the Warriors. Now half-court trap look here. Dang with it on the left corner. Off the glass, gets it to go. Tigers breaking the trap fairly easily that
Little
time.
spin move there by Dang.
Jenkins brings it up the left side. Pick right side from Jacobson. Jenkins, left side to Shipper. Shipper driving baseline, rolls out to Jacobson. On the perimeter, up top, Rogers over Robinson. No good, rebounded by Dang. And he loses it out of bounds. Looked like he might have dribbled it off his foot there. So Waukee will get the ball back under their own hoop. Costello inbounds it in the backcourt to Jenkins. Rogers barely catches that, looked a little unready. Jacobson on the perimeter with it. Costello, 3 ball. No good off the back iron, rebounded that time by Trev Urak, boxing out Evan Jacobson. Stinson pushing into the paint. Left corner 3. Jaden McGregory, bang!
Wide open there. Great ball.
Jay Money with his first basket of the game. Jenkins with it up top. He hands it off to Costello, back to Jenkins on the left side. Guarded by McGregory, tries to feed it down low. Rogers wide open off the glass, reverse finish. Urak inbounds it to Stinson, pushing it fairly quickly. Left side, Robinson into the paint. Kicks it out right corner this time. McGregory, no good that time. Rebounded by Costello. Warriors pushing it now. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Jenkins picks up his dribble on the transition. Guarded by Urak, he has a mismatch. Down low, Jacobson working in on Stinson. Goes up with it, and he gets the nice finish.
Over 2 Tigers.
Urak came in to help. Jacobson got it over both. Cross-court pass to Dang. Inside to Urak. Euro stepping inside, gets it to fall. The big man with the height advantage inside. Jenkins taking it over to the left side, cross-court. And a foul will be called on Kiki Dang, playing some close defense.
Yeah, Deion Jenkins already, for Waukee, is already showing just those smooth transitions. Get him the ball, get moving.
Jacobson trying to drive inside on Urak. Spins out. Nowhere to go with it. And he sends it to Costello, who saves it from going into the backcourt. Jenkins tries to go down low to Rogers. Left side, right side now to Jacobson. He puts up a 3 over Stinson. Rebounded by Stinson. Shot over McGregory, rebounded by Stinson. Right side to Robinson. 3 ball from Zay. That one falls. The pair of football phenoms, each with a pair of 3s. Rogers with it on the left wing, guarded by Robinson. Takes it up top and kicks it left side to Costello. Calls for the pick left side from Jacobson. Costello double teamed in the corner. Jacobson kicks it cross court to Rogers. Good defense here from the Tigers. Rogers trying to drive baseline, pulls it back out, drives to his left, and it's swatted away. Jaden McGregory, here he comes. Euro step off the glass.
Bam!
Smooth finish. And now Waukee will call a timeout. Valley up 14-6, and it is electric here.
Waukee's got to be careful. I mean, Valley's home court. They're going to defend it.
They smell blood in the water.
Yeah.
The Tigers really want to win this game, especially after that questionable loss. And Jaden McGregory leading the team with 5 points. Usually he gets a decent amount of points per game. He averages 9.8. Already has 5 so far.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, if you give him those open, like, very fast breaks, gets the ball, I mean, you can either expect a dunk or Jaden McGregory loves a good Euro step. Straight to the hoop, lays him in.
Yeah, and usually you see Jaden McGregory working around inside.
Yeah.
He'll be the one to slam it down. He'll be the one to go for the acrobatic finishes, but first shot there was a three-pointer. So a little out of his comfort zone, but
yeah,
he nailed it. So 3:25 left to go in the first quarter. Tigers up by 8. Been a pretty clean game. Not many turnovers.
No.
Only one foul, and that's from the Tigers. Costello taking it up left side. McGregor into the game now for Urak, and Kaysen also in for McGregory. Jenkins has it on the right wing. To Costello, right wing three. That one falls. Mason Costello answers back.
Yeah, he averages 17 points a game. So Tigers got to keep an eye on him and where he's shooting and where he's open.
Zay Robinson, deep three. Yahtzee! Xavion Robinson answers with a three of his own.
Quick response.
Shipper with it up top, gets it right side to Jenkins. Jenkins looking to go down low, keeps it himself. Inside to Shipper, wide open off the glass. Layup falls. Stinson pushing it now. Pick from McGregor. Stinson driving to his right, into the paint, kicks it out to Robinson. Another three ball. No good. Off the side of the rim. Shipper with the rebound and pushing it. Slows it down, hands it off to Rogers. Rogers goes back and to the right to Jacobson. Jacobson trying to go down low to Shipper, who has a mismatch against Kyle Kaysen. And it's poked. Looked like a clean poke there from Kyle Kaysen.
Yeah.
But they will call a foul there on Kyle Kaysen. So now Kaysen and McGregor will leave for Urak and McGregory.
White and Moore are coming in for Waukee Warriors.
Costello inbounds it to White. White with it up top, driving inside, kicks it out. Right side, that's to Moore. Moore, left side. Ooh, what a move. And they're going to call a travel that time on Jay White. A nice little move to slip inside, just took a few too many steps. So now Stinson taking it up. Over the logo. Minute 38 left to go in the first. McGregory on the right wing, hands it off to Stinson, down low to Urak, loses it. And they'll say that was poked off of Evan Jacobson. So it will stay with the Tigers. Up 17-11.
It's a powerful pass from McGregory.
Urak, wide open three ball, and it's money! Big man.
Not a look he gets often, but when he takes it well and drains them.
Yeah, Urak, for being a big man, he is smooth with his three-point shot. Costello with it up top, right side to Jacobson. Jacobson wide open. No good on the wide open three. Stinson rebounds it. He pushes it. He is guarded by Rogers, and he loses it, but it's picked up by McGregory. Under a minute now. Cross-court pass. Kiki Dang, right corner, three. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded that time by Moore. Moore pushing it up the right side. Kicks it out to Jacobson. Left side now. With it is White. Takes it out of the corner. Up to the left wing. Costello with it, guarded by Urak. Cross-court pass, and it slips through the hands of Moore, who keeps it just before it crosses back over. 30 seconds now in the first quarter. 12 on the shot clock. Moore gets it right side to Rogers, down low, and a foul will be called on Trev Urak. He was going in for the steal there. And now Shipper and Jenkins will come in for Jacobson and Costello. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock turned off. Jenkins goes up with it, and he's met by Urak, who has a nice contest. Stinson with the ball off the rebound. He pulls it out, 10 seconds. Looks like they're going for a little bit of isolation, letting him cook. He works inside, and he works his way around, and it bounces out. So time will expire here. Rogers full court shot, no good off the back iron, off the backboard. Close there. Valley up 20-11. We'll be right back after this short break.
Three, two, one. Oh no. Which button am I?
When every second counts, you can't wing it.
Guys, a little help up here?
In a home fire, you may have less than 2 minutes to get out. So make a family home fire escape plan. Then practice home fire drills at least twice a year so everyone knows what to do when they hear. Prepare your family at ready.gov/fire drill. Brought to you by FEMA, the Ad Council, and Make Safe Happen.
Opiates has taken everything and everyone I've ever loved away from me. Everything.
I blew my ankle out and I got prescribed pain pills by my doctor.
If making my detox public is gonna help somebody, I'm all for it. I just wish I would have had a warning.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth. A message from Truth, the Ad Council, and ONDCP.
You're listening to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
Welcome back to this electric game between Waukee and Valley. The Tigers up 20-11 at the start of the second quarter. It's been an absolute clinic from beyond the arc for the Tigers. Robinson with the ball now for Valley. On the left wing, pick from Urak. Zay kicks it left side to Kaysen. Pump fakes it and gets it to Robinson. Kaysen left side into the corner. Right side, Dang, off the glass, and he's fouled. Good passing there from the Tigers, finding the open Dang driving baseline. That'll go on Owen Shipper. It's the first team foul for Waukee. Played a very clean first quarter. First shot from Dang bounces and rolls out. Yeah, Valley so far with 5 different scores through the first quarter. Second shot falls there for Dang. He has 3 points. Jenkins gets the inbound. Taking it to the right side. Guarded by Dang to Shipper. Left side, Rogers on the wing. Inside, down low, Shipper wide open under the hoop.
Wide open.
That's the second time he's done that in this game. Robinson hands it off right wing to Kaysen, and it's almost stolen away. Left side, corner 3. McGregory, no good off the glass, rebounded by Urak, and he takes it out, and he loses it on the pass. Jenkins gets it left side to Jacobson, and it's tipped by Dang, and it's recovered by Shipper, who puts it up, and now a timeout from Coach Windhorst after 2 quick, easy buckets for Waukee.
Yeah, back-to-back, just kind of under the hoop. Got to watch it a little more on the Tiger side.
Yeah, on that offensive rebound, Urak, if he would have just passed it up to the top of the key, Dang was wide open.
Yep.
He would have shot that 3. Would he have made it? Who knows? But it would have been a better look. Then he tried to force it down low, and it got stolen away.
But, man, the wingspan on Urak, I mean, he hardly had to reach out for that ball just to collect it back up.
Yeah, he had the worst position on the rebound, and he still got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he has at least a 2 or 3 inch height advantage over everybody on Waukee. Owen Shipper at 6'7" is the closest to him. So he has been able so far to get those offensive rebounds and to box out the Warriors on the defensive end. So now the Tigers will get the ball back under their own hoop. Stinson guarded by Costello, the two star players of the game. Urak hands off to Dang up top, guarded by Jenkins. To Robinson on the left wing. Right side, Stinson, pull-up jumper, bounces out. Urak gets the rebound and he throws it away to Jenkins. Tried to save it from going out. And now White with it on the left wing. Jacobson back to White. He kicks out to Costello, pulls up the three, airballs it. That's not something you see very often from Mason Costello.
No, not at all.
Stinson driving it left side, pulling it up pretty quickly. Left corner, McGregory. He moves it to the right to Dang at the logo. Pick left side from Urak. Dang spins, hands it off to Urak. Urak gets it to Stinson. Driving in on Jenkins. Gets it to Urak, who gets it inside, and a foul will be called on Mason Costello, who's trying to block Jaden McGregory.
Waukee not liking that call at all.
So now McGregory will head to the line.
2 shots.
First one's good for McGregory. Second one rolls out. McGregory going 1 for 2 at the line. Jenkins taking it up the left side, guarded by Dang. Hands it off to Costello in the backcourt. Driving to his right. Left side to Shipper. Into the corner to Jenkins. Down low, Jacobson trying to work in on Urak. No good with the hook shot. Rebounded offensively by Shipper.
Stuck.
Kicks it out to White. 10 on the shot clock. Up top to Jacobson. Driving to his right, tries to go down low to Shipper. Shipper rolls inside, and he's blocked by Curtis Stinson. Stinson pushing it quickly now, loses it, and that will, see what the refs say here, stay with the Tigers.
Yeah, lots of reactions from the crowd.
Stinson will inbound it in the right corner. He heaves it in the backcourt for Dang. Robinson with it on the left wing. Down low on the low block. Urak steps back. Now works back inside on Shipper. And he gets the hook shot to fall and one.
That's what we see from Trev every single game. You can just trust him to get that shot and most likely the and one.
Yeah, because if you're Owen Shipper, you don't want him to make that. You're trying to play physical so that he can't get the open look with the height advantage. But Trev Urak finishing it at the rim and sinking the and one. So now Rogers will come to the game for Shipper. 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Tigers up 25-15. Jenkins up top to Costello, left side on the wing to White. And it's almost thrown away by Dang. Costello with it on the right wing, driving inside. Picks up his dribble in the paint to White. He puts up a three off the back iron, no good. Rebounded, tipped out by Dang. It'll be rebounded by Kinnitz. He gets it right side to Jay White, driving in. And it's stolen away that time by Kiki Dang.
Dang's moving quickly.
He hands it off to Robinson on the left wing, who slows it down. Urak gets it at the logo and hands it off to Stinson. Moving to his right. Urak, right side, McGregory. Robinson with it between the circles. McGregory on the left wing, guarded by Rogers. Inside, Robinson. Off the glass, gets it to go, splitting between the defenders.
Using that vertical just to get right up there.
Jenkins driving right side. Jacobson gets it, works inside. Valley wanted to travel there. Costello picks up his dribble inside. Jenkins with it on the right corner. Costello driving inside on McGregory. Spins, and it's swatted away by Trevin Urak.
Bam, that's what, two? Two already?
Yeah, he's already got his game average.
Yep.
You can tell Mason Costello wanted a foul there. Looked like he was petitioning to the ref that he was getting held on the arm. So now Costello will inbound it for the Warriors, who are down by 12 in the second quarter. Costello gets it into Jacobson, who puts it up and gets it to go over Curtis Stinson.
Easy shot for Jacobson there.
Stinson driving to his right, and it's swatted away by Rogers. Waukee getting a block of their own. Now Jenkins inside, and he gets it to Jacobson, who it bounces off the back iron. Urak passes it up the court a little too strong. Stinson can't get it. Just a little bit too much heat on that from Trev Urak.
We do like those Tigers like those fast breaks, but a little too quick.
And the Tigers are a team who, if they get a guy pushing it quickly, wide open, he will slam it down.
Yeah.
And the crowd will go crazy.
Crazy. Owen Shipper coming in for Waukee.
Alongside Keyshawn Moore, who has it now. He hands it off to Shipper. Left side to Rogers. He gets it right side to Shipper. Pump fake. Gets it down low. Moore loses it out of bounds. And they'll say that stays with Waukee. 3:15 on the game clock. Valley up 27-17. Moore up top to Jacobson. 3-ball, no good. Oh, never mind. It bounced. Hit about every part of the rim
Jacobson
there.
just had a lot of those open looks. I think Valley's defense just kind of forgetting about him, maybe abandoning him for a little bit, and just the quick seconds gets those open shots.
Pass almost thrown away by Jacobson that time. McGregory with it in the right corner. Jump step. Left side. Kiki Dang puts up a three. Money!
Boom!
Kiki buckets.
Just set up for that shot always. He's always ready for the shot.
Mason Costello with it up top. Picks up his dribble. Rogers left side three. That one's off the front iron. Rebounded. Oh, Kiki Dang can't hang on to it. And Jacobson puts it back. Kiki Dang not able to hang on to the ball very well in the first half. Dang with it on the left wing, guarded by Costello. Urak, right side, McGregory to Stinson in the corner. Stinson on the wing now, down low to Urak, double team coming, kicks it cross court to Dang, left side, contested three, no good. Jacobson gets the rebound. He kicks it left side to Moore. He'll slow it down with 2 minutes left to play in the first. Pass almost stolen away. Jacobson going inside, tries to go over Urak, no good. Robinson comes up with it. Stinson inside off the glass. Nice feed from Zay Robinson.
Any ball in the air on this court is not safe. I mean, it could be swatted or stolen at any second. We've got people jumping in every which way.
Jacobson gets it right side to Moore in the corner, driving baseline. He's met by Zay Robinson, and it's stolen away, taken by Urak. Stinson pushing it left side. He slows it down a little bit, drives baseline, kicks it out. McGregory right wing three. And it's recovered by Rogers on the missed opportunity. Rogers gets it inside to Shipper off the glass. Waukee answers back there with an easy basket. Tigers taking it up slowly now with Robinson on the right side. Just over a minute left to play in the first half. Stinson gets it on the right wing. Kicks it left side to McGregory. Driving in. Kicks it out to Robinson on the right wing. Cross court to Dang on the left wing. 10 on the shot clock. Stinson at the top of the key, working inside. Goes up with it, and he gets it to fall. Curtis Stinson is almost automatic in the paint. Moore with the ball. Takes it over the median. To Jacobson at the top of the key, puts it on the floor to his left. Trying to drive in, kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers driving right side into the paint. Hands it off to Moore. Moore going inside. And it's poked free by Stinson. Moore gets it back to Rogers. 8 on the shot clock. Over Urak. No good off the front iron. Tipped out of bounds by Costello. And that'll go to the Tigers with 11 seconds on the game clock.
Wow. Again, elite basketball. We expected nothing less. We've got points all over the board for Valley Tigers, which is awesome to see. Sometimes they can get caught up in just one or two people having certain points. So all across the board tonight.
Robinson between the circles. 3 on the shot clock. Robinson loses it. Step back. 3-ball. No good as time expires in the first half. We have a great game on our hands. electric environment here at Cold Iron Fieldhouse. Be sure to stay tuned after our halftime break.
You're listening to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
There was a decorated general with a heart of gold that likened him to all the stories he told of past battles won and lost and legends of old. A seasoned veteran in his own time. On the battlefield he gained respectful fame with many medals of bravery and stripes to his name. He grew a beard as soon as he could to cover the scars on his face and always urged his men on. But on the eve of a great battle with the infantry and dream, the old general tossed in his sleep and wrestled with its meaning. He awoke from the night to tell what he had seen and walked slowly out of his tent. All the men held tall with their chests in the air, with the courage in their blood and a fire in their stare. And it was a great morning and they all wondered how they would fare. So the old general told them to go home. He said, I have seen the others and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. And I've seen their mothers and I will know other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower and shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. If you are young then you must be living. Take a shower and shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. If you are young then you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. But the men stood fast with their guns on their shoulders, not knowing what to do with the contradicting orders. The general said he would do his own duty, but he would extend it no further. The men could go as they pleased, but not a man moved. Their eyes gazed straight ahead till one by one they stepped back and not a word was said. And the old general was left with his own words echoing in his head. He then prepared to fight. He said, I have seen the others and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. No, and I've seen their mothers and I will know other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower and shine your shoes. Oh, you got no time to lose. You are young man, you must be living. Yeah. Take a shower and shine your shoes. Oh, you got no time to lose. You are young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Yeah. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Oh, go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you got to be, got to be, got to be, got to be, got to be. Hey.
Took the train home, facing backwards. Another hopeless chase. Echo Park, Indian summer. I wrote a new song about your new life. Like steps I retrace, block letters in your little black notebook. Yeah. Flashbacks get me close. I'm almost there. Headlight in the driveway. You stand in the window waiting.
Ranger Station.
I'd like to report a bear hug.
Okay.
I put out my campfire and Smokey Bear hugged me.
So you drowned the fire, you stirred it, drowned it again, and felt that it was cold?
Uh-huh.
Yep, he's just letting you know you did good.
Bear hug from Smokey Bear. Status update.
I'm gonna let you go now. There are many ways to start a fire, but one sure way to put it out. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service, Ad Council, and your state forester.
You're listening to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
Good evening. Welcome back to Cold Iron Fieldhouse. I'm Alex Worth alongside Riley Spellman.
Hello.
We have a great game on our hands. We've had a great doubleheader today. Right now, the Valley boys are leading the Waukee boys 34-24.
Tigers have been leading the whole game so far. It's kind of just been a back and forth response. They kind of pulled away, I would say, in that first quarter there. So Tigers are a good second half performing team, but so are Waukee Warriors. So it's going to be a good matchup. Lots of points across the board. Maybe some slam dunks here in the second half.
Yeah, that's the one thing that we have not seen is a slam
dunk.
dunk.
We've been waiting. Tigers have been patient. I think they had a couple opportunities. We took some Euro steps instead, but I don't know.
And something that we've seen from the Tigers, when you hear past the rock, this is what you want.
Yeah.
They have 2 starters with 8 points and 3 with 6.
Beautiful.
That's overall great performance. Everyone's shooting pretty much lights out, it seems.
Yeah.
Waukee, right now, they have 17 of their 24 points have come from the paint in Owen Shipper and Evan Jacobson. Right now, Mason Costello only has 3 points, averaging 17. Look for them to try and get some more involvement with him, trying to get him open on the perimeter, because that is his specialty.
Yeah. Good little matchup here.
Yeah, so far we've had a very clean game. Not many turnovers.
Nope.
A few little miscues from Kiki Dang, losing it a few times.
Yeah, a couple there, but otherwise it's been a pretty well-shaped game there.
Yeah, not many fouls.
No.
So this is definitely shaping out to be a good game.
Fast break basketball, I will say. You got to keep up. Eyes on the court.
Yeah, the Tigers really, when you think about it, they haven't had many of their traditional 2-on-1 or wide open fast breaks, which they thrive on those.
Yeah.
So look for them to try and get some more steals and fast break involvement. Jenkins has it pushing to the left, moving quickly, tries to go inside, and it's snagged by Curtis Stinson, who pushes ahead to Dang. And oh my goodness, Houston, we have a problem, and his name is Xavion Robinson.
Bam, we asked for it, and we just received it.
Rogers with it on the left wing. Tries to go into the corner, Costello, back to Rogers. Pick from Jacobson, up to Costello. Driving to his left, up top to Jacobson. On the perimeter, right side to Shipper on the wing, back inside to Jacobson. Trying to work inside on Urak. Rolls outside, tries to go off the glass, and it bounces out. Unfortunate bounce there from Jacobson. Robinson with it on the right wing. To Urak inside, contested, and Urak will be fouled on the way back up. Almost got his own putback.
Yeah.
That'll be called on Evan Jacobson. But can we talk about that great alley-oop and slam from Kiki Dang and Zay Robinson? And now Urak can't get the jumper to fall. It goes out of bounds, and a foul will be called on Curtis Stinson.
Kiki Dang and Zay Robinson just had that perfect little matchup. Just little communication. They know, I'm going to throw this up. Zay, put it in.
And Zay got up for that, too. Jenkins with the ball in the left corner, driving baseline, kicks it up, high pass snagged by Costello. Costello driving to his left, and it's stolen away by Zay Robinson into the paint, and he slams it home. Back-to-back dunks for Xavion Robinson.
Wow. That just fell into the hands of Zay Robinson right out of Mason Costello's.
Robinson guarding it on the left wing. Jacobson working inside. Rolls out. Another miss there from Jacobson.
Unusual for Jacobson. He's been getting those shots all night.
Stinson off the back iron. It was a very contested look there. Costello inside, tries to go over Urak, can't get the contact call, and it will stay with the Warriors here. Good job by Urak there to stay vertical, not reach over and try and block Costello.
Mason Costello only has 3 points on the board, averaging 17 a game. So that's definitely having an impact on Waukee's score. And, I mean, not just, he's had some opportunities, I mean, plenty of missed opportunities within those, but I think Tigers kind of shut him down pretty early. And that turnover right to Zay Robinson was an interesting thing on Mason Costello's part.
Yeah, and most of the Warriors' points have come from inside the paint. Evan Jacobson, he's had some good looks. It's just unfortunate rolls and bounces that kick the ball out of the hoop.
Yeah.
He has, had he not missed those, he would have been at 15 points. He's an absolute stud. He is the younger brother of former Iowa State basketball star Michael Jacobson, who then played as an undrafted free agent as a tight end in the NFL. So comes from a very athletic family.
Wow.
He's only a sophomore starting for Waukee, and he is second on the team in points per game with 13, and he averages almost 10 rebounds a game. This kid is going to be good. So now Waukee will get ready to inbound it under their own hoop with Mason Costello. Costello gets it to Jenkins, left corner three, and it's tipped, and they'll say it was out on Urak. Fresh shot clock for Waukee. Jenkins to inbound it. He chucks it into the backcourt for Costello. Pick left side from Jacobson. Jacobson on the perimeter, pump fake, driving inside, rolls in. Tries to go down low for Shipper, loses it, gets it back. Jenkins now on the right wing with it. Guarded by Kaysen, pretty close, loses it. And it goes out of bounds, and they'll say that it will stay with Waukee. Kiki Dang almost came up with that steal.
Yeah, Kiki Dang's been quick to those little moments there, even if just to disrupt the Warriors.
Costello hands it off to Rogers. Back to Costello, left side three. That one rolls out. It's grabbed by Dang, and he'll be fouled. That one will go against Owen Shipper. Valley finally able to get the ball back. Jay White and Keyshawn Moore coming in now for Waukee, taking out Shipper and Jenkins. Stinson gets the inbound. Full court pressure here from Rogers, who then backs off. Robinson driving inside, kicks it out, right corner three, Kyle Kaysen.
Bam!
And it's good. Kyle Kaysen nails a three-pointer for his first point of the game.
Casey's a great shooter down on the arc there.
Moore with it up top, picks up his dribble. He tries to get it to White, who drops it. Kaysen pushing it now for the Tigers. Hands it off to Dang, driving baseline, and it's lost, picked back up by Dang. Working inside, Euro step, off the glass, too strong. Tipped up in the air.
Way up.
Rebounded. What a catch from Zay Robinson, and it goes out of bounds as he tries to get it to Girak, who just can't hang on to it.
I don't know how many feet he was up in the air, but it was a lot.
He was out there looking like Randy Moss. His head was way over everybody else's. Easy snag for him.
McGregor and McGregory coming in for Valley.
4:42. Valley up 41-24. Costello with it, puts up a three, and that one sinks it for him. Robinson gets the inbound, guarded by White. Robinson takes it over, gets it to Dang, works it around to Kaysen on the left wing. Step back, three ball, and it's good!
Back-to-back shots from Kyle Kaysen.
Kyle Kaysen, the green machine, and Zay Robinson steals the inbound and puts it up.
Boom!
What a sequence.
Tigers are hot tonight.
5-point play there in the course of about 2 seconds. White with it on the left wing. Pick from Jacobson on the right side. White trying to break down McGregor. Three ball from Costello. That one falls. Mason Costello.
Right back.
Costello finding his groove with that one. Up to 9 points now.
6 points alone in this quarter.
Kaysen, another left side three. Oh my, somebody stop this man.
Back to back, Kyle Kaysen.
3 threes for Kyle Kaysen.
Wow. Wow.
Moore hands it off to Rogers. Costello, pull up three. No good, rebounded by McGregor. Haven't seen much of him tonight, but he comes down with the rebound. Robinson pushing it up the court. Shipper getting ready to come back in for Waukee. Robinson at the logo. Driving inside, off the glass, can't get it to go. Went for the scoop. White inside, and a charge drawn by Kiki Dang.
Tiger fans are liking that call. Man, can we talk about Kyle Kaysen?
3
No
threes
shots
in
at
a
all
row.
whole game. He just put up 9 points in the past, what, maybe 2:30 in this third quarter. Wow.
Kyle Kaysen, sometimes he's not even the sixth man. Most of the time he is, but he's a sixth man who averages 11.2 points per game. He is third on the team, and he comes off the bench.
Right.
That just shows the depth that Valley has. And practically their entire team is juniors.
Insane.
So now Waukee going with the 2-3 zone look. McGregory gets fouled from the right elbow, so he'll get 2 shots.
Yeah, I think that is something that we don't shine light on enough, is that this is Tigers have had a young team. Starting lineup last year was, a lot of juniors or sophomores.
Yeah,
now they're juniors.
There was only one senior last year, Trey Carson, who now plays at DMAC. But yeah, now it's all sophomores getting minutes except for Isaiah Pinks.
Yeah.
McGregory's second shot falls. Tigers now up 51-30. This is definitely not how Waukee thought it was going to go for them.
Not at all.
Tigers came in here wanting revenge. Jenkins to Shipper, 3-ball. That one falls for Shipper. Waukee answering with some threes of their own. Cutting the lead down to 18. Kaysen, right side to Stinson. Pump fakes to his left. Takes it up near the logo. Zone defense here from Waukee. Robinson with it in the left corner. Kaysen up top. Looks like a 3-2 zone here. McGregory cross court to Robinson. Deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Shipper under the basket. 2:08 left to go in the third quarter. Jenkins left side. More 3-ball. That one falls. Waukee making threes left and right. Timeout will be called by Coach BJ Windhorst with 2:01 left in the third quarter.
Some beautiful plays drawn up on both sides. Waukee really trying to respond back to this unexpected Tiger hot hand.
Yeah, and Waukee, they've been making quite a few threes left and right. It just doesn't feel like they're doing as good as they are because they're still down by 15. But they've been chipping away at this.
Yep.
So yeah, do not count Waukee out of this. A lot can happen
Never.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially when you have now they're firing from all cylinders. So the Tigers will have the ball. Kaysen gets it inbounded to Stinson. Waukee setting up a half-court trap here. Tigers break it, get it into McGregory. Hands it off to Stinson up top. Left corner to Robinson. Down low on the block to Urak. Can't get it to go off the glass. Gets his rebound, kicks it out to McGregory. Urak hits the floor. Kaysen on the right wing. Up top to Stinson. Yeah, 3-2 zone here from the Warriors. Trying to prevent the 3-ball. Urak gets it down low to Robinson off the glass, sneaking down the baseline.
Wow, great recovery there by Trev Urak, and just making something of that play.
Jenkins with it on the right wing to Moore. Moore kicks it out. Rogers puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. Rebounded by Urak. Kaysen with it up ahead. Bringing it to his left. McGregory on the left wing. Left elbow Urak gets it over to Stinson in the corner, and he nails it. Curtis Stinson. Stinson only with 9 points, but a great overall team performance so far from the Tigers. I don't think he'll care. Costello, he hits another three. He's now hit 3 threes in the third quarter. Waukee down by 17. Zay Robinson with a nice behind-the-back move. Goes inside. Can't get the acrobatic finish at the rim. Moore pushing fast break. Inside Costello. Almost rejected by Urak. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. McGregory with it on the left wing. Left corner. Kyle Kaysen, pump fake. Steps to his right. McGregory on the left wing. To Kaysen on the left side. 4 seconds. Kaysen loses it, and it'll be tipped out of bounds, staying with the Tigers. Evan Jacobson will re-enter the game for Owen Shipper. McGregory to inbound it. He lobs it up for Robinson. He is fouled on the way up by Jenkins. So we'll see if they call that. They'll say it's on the floor because he went for the alley-oop, but because he had not touched the ball yet, then it is not a shooting foul. So now Kaysen will inbound it under his own hoop. And so Robinson will shoot free throws because the Warriors are at 5 fouls in the third quarter.
2 shots for Zay Robinson at the line.
First one no good off the front iron. Robinson with 16 points. Robinson has been everywhere tonight. Second shot now for Robinson. That one falls. Tigers up 57-41. Costello inbounds it to Moore. He puts up the half-court shot way short. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Stay tuned after our short commercial break.
You're not wired to have a response to this sound. But when we introduce a new stimulus, Save the Food, we're helping to stop food waste. Save the Food. For tips and recipes, visit savethefood.com. Brought to you by NRDC and the Ad Council.
Allison is perfect. I mean, she'd never tell you that. She's perfect. Allison, wait, are you texting and driving? Texting and driving makes good people look bad. Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org, brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
As humans, we ask ourselves all kinds
You're
of
listening
questions.
to 88.7 KWBM The Point, your only source for Tiger sports.
Welcome back to Cold Iron Fieldhouse. We're ready for the fourth quarter. Valley putting on an offensive clinic, up 57-41 over the Waukee Warriors. But the Warriors, do not count them out yet. They have been hitting threes left and right in the third quarter. Stinson gets the ball in the backcourt, takes it over the midline. Guarded by Rogers. Stinson kicks it right side to Robinson. Robinson, pump fake, inside to Urak. Floater, no good, rolls out. And they'll say that was tipped off of Rogers, I believe, and it will stay with the Tigers.
Yeah, the second that ball gets anywhere near Trev in the paint, Waukee's all over it.
Stinson, right side, three, no good. Rebounded by Rogers, pushing it up the left side. 3v2, off the glass, no good, and they'll call a foul on Curtis Stinson as Shipper went up with it on the fast break. So Shipper to the line, looking to add to his total. Makes the first one, giving him 12 points. Second one also falls for Shipper, going 2 for 2 from the line. Stinson gets it over to Dang. Oh, and it's snagged by Rogers. Good steal there. Off the glass, fouled by Kiki Dang. Half-court trap worked that time for Waukee.
Yeah. Again, it's been a pretty clear game. Not a ton of fouls. Not a lot of turnovers.
First one's no good for Jaden Rogers. Rogers with only 2 points tonight. It'll stay that way after that missed free throw. Robinson gets it. Pushing towards the front court. Euro step, kick out. Kiki Dang, left side driving baseline. He swings it out to Urak and he loses it. Now Jenkins going with it. Pump fake, tries to go up over Zay and it falls.
Yeah, Jenkins knows better than to slam anything down on Zay Robinson there.
Coach Windhorst will take another timeout for the Tigers. Waukee only down by 12 now with 7:06. Good little stretch there, picking up 4 points in just under a minute. So we'll see what Coach Windhorst tells his team. That half-court trap seems to be giving the Tigers a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, Valley 57, Waukee 45. Wow. I wouldn't have expected that at the beginning, but Valley's just kind of held the lead here.
Like the game feels a lot closer.
It feels so
than
much
what
closer.
the scoreboard says.
Yeah. And I think we can, like you've said, Waukee can make any moves at any point. So Tigers just got to stay humble and keep doing what they're doing.
It feels like Costello's been perfect from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
In
and
this
you can't
second
stop
half.
that.
Stinson gets it into Urak, left wing. Zay Robinson doesn't shoot the three, keeps it himself on the left wing. To Stinson, right side to McGregory. McGregory with it. Takes it up by the logo. Left side to Robinson. Tigers might just be looking to kill some clock here. 10 on the shot clock. A little bit of motion from the Tigers. Inside to Urak. Zay Robinson, buzzer beater three, and that one falls! Savion Robinson, what can he do? What a heat check there. Robinson now with 20 points. Jenkins, right side to Costello, and a foul will be called on the floor before the shot. That'll be on Kiki Dang. So Waukee will inbound it under their own hoop. Costello to inbound it. Gets it up to the logo for Jenkins. Pick right side from Jacobson. Jenkins inside. And he's swatted from behind by Urak. McGregory gets the rebound. He pushes it forward. Kicks it left wing. Robinson. He gets it back out to Urak. Inside to Stinson off the glass. Gets it to fall wide open under the hoop. That's one thing you can't do is leave Curtis Stinson open in the paint.
Quick ball movement there by the Tigers.
McGregory guarding Jenkins. Jenkins with it on the right wing. Up to Costello. Working in on Dang. And he's fouled by Urak. So Mason Costello will head to the line for two. First shot bounces in for Costello.
Costello's 74% from the free throw line.
Second shot also falls for Costello. Valley up 62-47. Keyshawn Moore coming in now for Deion Jenkins. Kaysen will inbound it to Stinson. 5:35 left to go in the game. Stinson right side to McGregory. Pushing it quickly into the paint. Kicks it left side. Robinson gets it up to Stinson on the left wing. Hands it off up top to Kaysen. He swings it around left side to McGregor. Kaysen with it, up near the midline, back to McGregory. Right side, on the wing, Stinson. He puts up a 3 over Costello. That one doesn't fall for Stinson. Rogers gets it, pushes it ahead to Moore. Jacobson swings it around to Costello, over Stinson, can't get it to fall. Curtis Stinson into the paint, and he slams it home! Curtis Stinson Jr.
Bam, bam, bam. The crowd's liking that one.
Costello pulls up another 3. That one's no good either. Costello trying to play some hero ball here. Up top, Moore with it. Pump fake inside over Urak, and he's fouled and one. I think we're starting to see Mason Costello get a little bit more frustrated and trying to put up some threes that aren't always the best look.
Yep.
That and one falls for Keyshawn Moore. Kaysen gets it left side, swings it across court to Robinson. Robinson on the right wing with it. Moving to his left. Warriors still in the 3-2 zone. Up top at the logo to McGregory. McGregory working his way inside, hands it off to Stinson, off the glass.
Good look there for the Tigers. Just the handoff right as he needs to shoot.
Moore with it on the right corner against Urak. Now Robinson picks him up. Jacobson with it on the perimeter, trying to go down low. That's Rogers. Tries to go up over Kaysen, bounces out, rebounded by Robinson, and he'll be fouled hard there from Rogers. That was definitely an interesting foul.
Yeah.
It looked pretty intentional. Kind of not sure that they could have called it as much else. But Zay Robinson answers right back with the Euro step finish.
Inbound and Euro step in a 3-second span.
Costello puts up the 3. No good. Rebounded by Jacobson. Jacobson trying to go up over Urak, and that one falls. Waukee calling a timeout now with 3:35 left to go in the game. Tigers up by 16, 68-52. You can tell the Tigers, I think they wanted an offensive foul there on the rebound.
Yeah, they wanted that.
But regardless, they're up by 16.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I don't want to call it over yet, but
Nope.
it's going to be very difficult for Waukee now that they've kind of cooled off. They've lost some of their third and fourth quarter momentum.
And Costello's not making those arc shots land. So definitely working in the paint. These little middleman shots are going to be important.
Yeah, Costello's forcing a lot of shots right now, but when you're down by 15, 16 points,
Not much you can do.
you're going to start taking some bad shots. So Kaysen will inbound it. Looks like a full court press here from the Warriors. Kaysen sends it forward for Robinson. Works it into the paint. Gets it inside. Stinson loses it. There's a good look there, but Stinson couldn't hang on to it under the basket. 3.5 left to go now. Jenkins with it on the right wing. Right side, Moore on the wing. Driving in on Kaysen. Tries to get it down low for Rogers, and it's tipped out of bounds, and it will go the way of the Tigers. Dang comes into the game now for Kaysen. Robinson to inbound it now. Sends it into Stinson, driving to his left. Left side, Dang with it. Taking it back up. Stinson in the corner with it. Works it up to Urak. Urak looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets it right side to Dang. Guarded by Rogers. Rolls out and hands it off to Urak. Left wing, Robinson. 10 on the shot clock, up near the logo. Pick from Urak. Robinson loses it, gets it back. Off the glass. What a flying finish from Zay Robinson, soaring in for the layup.
Giving him 22 points now.
And the shot from Costello, no good at the rim. Yeah, I feel like all of Zay's points have been inside. I don't know if he's made a three, and there he is with another basket.
Back to back.
24 points. Costello with it on the left wing. Pick from Rogers. Jacobson with it, trying to size up on Urak. Jacobson inside, gets it down low. Costello, wide open look. 2:07 left to go in the game now. Stinson inbounds it to Robinson in the corner. He pushes up the court after breaking the ankles of Keyshawn Moore, and it's poked out of bounds. Staying with the Tigers. Shipper comes into the game now for Jaden Rogers. Jay White also coming in now for the Warriors.
1:57 left of this matchup. Valley 72, Waukee 54. Stinson inbound.
Gets it in left wing to McGregory. Stinson with the ball. Good defense from White. McGregory with it near the left corner. Inside Urak off the glass, and one finish.
Again, you can always trust him, get that shot, and maybe the end one.
Tigers now up by 20 points with 1:45 left. Urak with 10 points, looking to make it 11. Can't do so as it bounced off the back iron, rebounded by Shipper. We'll hand it off to Moore. 1:40 left. Moore right side to White. He puts up a three over Urak. That one goes. Jay White with his first bucket of the game. Dang loses it on the inbound, and that'll go to the Warriors. I think Dang is trying to plead his case that he never possessed the ball, but we've seen that a few times where he's just lost it. Costello to inbound it now. Right corner three from Keyshawn Moore, and that one falls. 6 quick points for the Warriors. Dang to inbound it now. He sends it up for Robinson. Catches it over Jenkins. And he'll be fouled. That'll be called on Jay White. Tigers up 74-60. Stinson with it under the hoop. He sends it into Urak on the perimeter. Guarded by Shipper. Urak rolling to his left, hands it off to Stinson. Back to Urak in the corner. Inside, Stinson. And they'll call it travel on Curtis Stinson. Just over a minute. Moore sends it down the court to Shipper. Inside, working around Urak, kicks it out. Right side three from Jenkins. That one's no good. Rebounded by Shipper. Swatted away by Trevin Urak. Robinson gets it ahead to Urak. Double team pressure. Back to Robinson. Into the front court. Loses it. Picked up by White. 45 seconds left to go. White, left side to Costello. And a foul will be called on Urak. So Mason Costello will head to the line as the Warriors are in the bonus.
That's Trev's 4th foul here. 40 seconds left of the game. Mason Costello at the line, 2 shots. First one good.
It's weird to think Costello now has 19 points after that make. Going into halftime, he only had 3. He has 16 points in this second half. It's just been a great performance from him, but it's too little too late. Now Dang to inbound it after Costello made the second shot. McGregory gets it. McGregory driving into the front court to Robinson. Robinson off the glass, gets fouled. Shot was no good, so he'll head to the line for 2.
Not the birthday that Mason Costello wanted.
Yeah, definitely not the same game that he had when he hit the full half-court buzzer beater. Zay Robinson bounces it in for the first one. Zay Robinson with 27 points. The Valley student section is bowing down to him as he makes the second. Now is 28. Moore taking it up left side. He'll hand it off to Costello. Costello tries to pull up the three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Dang. He'll hand it off to Robinson, who will take it over. Zay will not shoot the ball. Coach
Windhorst says, no, 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 stay away.
Yep, telling him to get outside. You can tell the student section wants him to shoot, but I think he knows it's a wise decision not to. But he'll slam it up after the buzzer. Why not? Xavion Robinson, what a performance.
Wow.
28 points en route to a 14-point win. Tigers got their revenge tonight in dominant fashion.
Yeah. Nothing else to say. I
What
mean, wow.
What a great night of basketball.
What a
Great
great
performance
night.
from the guys. Double overtime with the girls' game. Thanks for tuning in to 88.7 KWDM The Point. Have a great night, everyone. I'm Alex Worth alongside Riley Spellman.
KWDM The Point is owned by the West Des Moines Community School District and is operated at Valley High School. This is 88.7 KWDM West Des Moines.
I'm remembering, I promise to forget you.